Привет, I'm Chuck Olenek. I'm a Ukrainian-American baptized with the name Yaroslav. That's also the name that I use in the historical reenactment group for my persona, Yaroslav the Persistent. Most people call me Yari. What I've been doing with my YouTube channel since I retired from the classroom, from teaching history, I have been concentrating a lot on my hobby, and I've been putting together videos exploring Slavic and Eastern European folklore and mythology and history and literature, and putting these videos up in order to share my research and also to encourage other people who might be interested in developing a persona based in Eastern Europe. So I've just started getting into the Mongol conquest of Kyivan Rus and of Russia, and wanted to share this. So what I found recently, or got reminded of recently, was the Orison on the downfall of Russia. And decided, let's try to interpret it. Okay, the Orison on the downfall of Russia, it's a 13th century literary fragment, and it's usually found in miscellaneous collections that contain the tale of life, of the life and courage of the pious and great Prince Alexander, meaning Alexander Nevsky, and usually precedes that in these various documents. Well, this might be part of a longer Orison, a lamentation, yeah, how freaking Slavic is that, about the conquest of Russia by the Mongols, full of nationalistic spirit and pride and the bitterness of being conquered. If you want to figure out the time period, it mentions the ruler as Yaroslav, great prince of Vladimir between 1238 and 1246. So that puts its writing between the year of the Mongol invasion, actually 1237, right, and that of Yaroslav's death. Here we go. O Russian land, brightest of the bright, most beautifully adorned, thou art marvelous to us with thy beauties. Marvelous are thy numerous lakes, thy rivers and venerated springs, steep mountains, high hills, oak forests, beautiful fields, many beasts and countless birds, great cities, wonderful villages and monastery gardens, honorable boyars and countless lords, Christian churches and stern princes. Thou, Russian land, art rich in wealth and in the Orthodox Christian faith. Thou spreadest from Hungary to Poland and Bohemia, from Bohemia to the land of the Yatvags, from the land of the Yatvags to the Lithuanians and the Germans, from Karelia to Ustug, where live the pagan Toimians, and beyond the breathing sea, from the sea to the Bulgars, and from the Bulgars to the Borstasians, from the Borstasians to the Cheremis, and from the Cheremis to the Mordvians. All these vast areas and the people who live on them were subjugated by God to the Christian people of Russia, and to great Prince Vsevolod, and to his father Yuri, Prince of Kiev, and to his grandfather Vladimir Monomach, with whose name the Cumans frightened their children in their cradles, and whose reign the Lithuanians did not dare show themselves from their swamps, and in whose reign the Hungarians fortified the stone walls of their cities with their iron gates so that great Vladimir might not pass through. And at that time the Germans did rejoice in being so far from the Russians beyond the sea. And the Borstasians, Cheremis, Votiaks, and Mordvians worked hard to pay tribute to Vladimir the Great. And even the Emperor Manuel, fearing lest Vladimir the Great take Constantinople, was sending presents to him. And so it used to be. But now a great misfortune has befallen the Russian land, the land that was once ruled by the great Yaroslav and Vladimir, and is now ruled by Prince Yaroslav and his brother Yuri, Prince of Vladimir. It was at the feast I heard this tale, there it was I drank mead ale. Though it flowed down my beard, my mouth stayed dry, for never a drop passed my lips, swear I.